Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale.
You know, well, I noticed it even there, like, you know, there's little bits that it does. Oversubstance body needs some tweaks, push mirror, okay, yeah. Like, yeah, it is a lot smoother on my end. But, like, if you guys don't notice much of a difference, then I'll leave it off, but it is nice to see those reflections. Like, that's the apartment with it off, and you saw in the benchmark we're doing an easy 120. And then pop it back on. I guess, yeah. Probably live without it. Not gonna make much of a difference here. Reflection detail on bottom, rough and smooth reflections requires graphics card. Turn off that. See if we can compromise. The path tracing is kind of crazy. Wait, what was the path tracing? Is that on the... Oh, this? There's lighting quality by tracing the path of light rays to their source in order to better simulate the physics of light. Features very GPU intensive. Yeah, I have a 3080, so it won't be too on that. Guys, FPS, but look at it. Well, that's the thing with so we were just talking with the ray tracing on, I'm getting about 68, 70 FPS. But yeah, sure, it can do it. But if I'm doing a full playthrough, I don't want to ruin my card, because that says you'd want at least a 3090. I don't need to destroy my card. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on for now. We're doing okay with it on. Outside, it's gonna make much more of a difference. We'll see. If it becomes an issue later, I might turn it off, but for now, we'll leave it on.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So we're doing Nomad, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to do skill-wise. Might go like silenced weapons. I don't know if I'm going to go like the melee route, because I see a lot of people are going melee. I know that has the new functionality, but I am already tempted by the throwing knife. We got a neurotoxin throwing knife in the first place. All that stuff. Vehicles. Oh. On the auto fixer net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. That's right. You can access this net page from the computer in your apartment, or computers marked with that symbol. Vehicle's picture may display the icon that it comes with, equipped with built-in weapons, a machine gun or a missile launcher. Yeah. Doom 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 doom. so that comes with the machine gun. Nice. Cthulhu. I think we'll get one of them to go along with their Baldur's Gate run. Does this show me stuff I can actually buy? Yes, it does. It's basically the car we had. Coyote is kind of cool. I'm chipping in. Haven't seen a missile launcher yet. Yeah, cool. What am I doing? Yeah, so we started as a nomad, and we haven't really done much yet, as you can see.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
NCPD! Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
For your own safety, do not disturb or obstruct NCPD officers performing their official duties.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Yeah, I played a bit near launch, well, like the week of launch, and I actually put up 3 videos.
You guys are fucked up, man.
But
Don't
yeah,
make me mad.
it wasn't great.
The worst thing is about this place.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
What about these fights?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
You want to get rich off my hard work?
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
All right, coach.
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Hers after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Oh, they changed this too, didn't they? Well, selecting gives you the additional hope of seeing it another night city sunrise. Increase damage while moving. and guarantees shock with rapid hits. Uh-oh. Okay. And 24.75, so they're the same thing. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that. And the axe. Yeah, we picked up this neurotoxin knife. We can throw that. Attack speed is not affected by stamina. Nice. And so that. The muscle breaks will hold on to. That is junk, right? Yeah, so G. Cool. How much money have we got? 2,800? Okay. We don't need to do any of that right now. Upgrading iconic weapons. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Possess unique abilities, however, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. The appropriate components, iconic weapons, can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this at the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City.
Thanks a lot.
The gun. Can't be improved with weapon mods yet. It has mod slots. Are they mod slots? And we have 60 rounds of shotgun ammo. We have 700 rounds for you. Fires on fully automatic when fully charged. What's a tech revolver? Cool. That can have a muzzle brake on it. No, this can have a muzzle brake on it. -3, 7.5, so they're the same thing. Put that on. Cyberware, we need to go pick up the other thing there. Don't know why I'm not wearing my jacket. Right, level ups. Oh, they've changed the trees. Unlock vehicle quick X, allowing you to remotely take control, set up alarms, or even blow them up. That sounds interesting. RAM recovery rate. Reduce the RAM cost. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at this whole tree, aren't I? All these trees. Allows you to use the Sandeva stand to slow down time while driving. That to be activated when aiming and handbraking simultaneously. 25 damage from your weapon when your vehicle is drifting or airborne. Nice. Do you get a mitigation of 50% when you're crouched? Or does it just increase that by 65% when you're crouched? Or to 65% when you're crouched? When crouched, not moving. Oh, damn. Sprint while crouching. Ooh. Guaranteed crit hits with throwing weapons when crouch, sprinting, sliding, dodging, or dashing. No movement speed penalty when aiming. Run and gun. Hip fire does not cost stamina. Nice. Get a 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. Cool. A lot of tech weapon stuff, of course. Reflexes. Unlocks Preem new ways to exit vehicles. Jump out, you can double tap F. While driving, no bullet spread penalty from movement. So if we keep moving, it'll be harder for them to hit us. We have to go up this tree to get over there. Okay. Unlocks the ability to dash. Well, that is interesting. That is kind of making the melee more interesting. Alright, throw a point into our reflexes, and I might go to another point there. Quick transfer attribute. Plus 2 max health isn't huge. Put another point into reflexes.
Really worth it? I've got no regrets. There's no shame.
Yeah, is there a neurotoxin knife?
I'm Jillian Jordan. We begin now with your latest local news.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
So, are we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max TAC. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
The really uncomfortable bench, or really made for certain people.
Hello?
NCPD scanner hustles. I remember these, I think.
you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
What's the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, as is.
Why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
I know we're in fixers.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Anyone noticed the key appeared in the noodle box for a second?
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Oh, tough.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
We're gonna stop by and say hello to Cole.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Checking them out?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Gary. Gary. If that were true, I'd already be dead.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on food display!
Hey, V. Look, a real
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
I'm sure you do.
Because I am. Always. Make her easier living. But...
Jessica, will I die? Like this. No, I just can't.
It's up there, isn't it? No. I know there's one of the taros around here. Kitty.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Ripper Duck. Though a common practice, cyber installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure. Yes, indeed.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Heard of Dexter?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Hey, once the job's done.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Amount of needle marks in his arm.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okie dokie. Oh, this is... Oh, so was this added after Edge Runner and everything? Yeah. It's going to add +1 to our cybernetics. Cool. This is armor? Yeah. Armor is currently 8. Wait. Everywhere you acquire in the world can be installed or sold any Ripper Dock, yeah. Your capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks to use cyberware capacity shards. Okie dokie. Bit of subdermal armor. Oh, so 86 is the max I can have at the moment. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. scared to the full system. Probably can't afford anything. Well, that's alright. That's not bad, right? It's drones, robots, mechs, and turrets, and max RAM. Gonna bring us up to 27. Wait, what's this upgrade to tier 1 plus? %2 camera detection speed reduction. I will hold off on that for now. Plus 3% ricochet chance. Actually do that. Sure.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
There's extra detail on that leather than there used to be as well. What's new in the life of Victor?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people. The optical cyber will provide you a lot of useful information, how strong the enemy might be, and all that good stuff.
Time for the scanner.
Best rip of Doc and Watson.
Take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search.
Hey, Darth.
Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
How are you doing, dude? How's your stream? Database wanted people. Yeah, cool.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Nice. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Thanks, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
I'll take it, but I'm gonna completely forget.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
Oh,
and
wait.
Once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
You see that at the bottom of the screen?
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
You miss it?
Miss it, don't you?
Okay.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And
Salty public officer. Ability to use incendiary grenades. And a charge jump.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
But then what, you ask?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac takes the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies, non-lethal takedowns, and so on. Yeah. Your diggy hole. So we've got overheat, short circuit, and reboot optics there. There we go. 20 street cred, killing that one. EMP grenades and masking ink. Same difference. Okay.
Some kind of new game?
Excuse you.
Performing certain actions reward you with street cred. Build your street cred, make a name for yourself, and it'll open new opportunities. Wait, did I piss off the guards too? Whoops, daisy.
Cycles everywhere. We can't escape.
What kind of question is that? Show yourself.
It's so good that they don't just spawn all our range anymore. Is this with the new DLC? I haven't seen much. No. The new DLC is not around yet. There we go.
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually...
Dude, that Netrunner started following us. No, wait, now they're not fighting.
On my ass!
Gonna say.
The world calls for great leaders, and the Arasaka.
Smart weapon. Oh, smart weapon. Nice. Power weapons. Okay. Yeah, I never used much of them. Tech weapons. Piercing damage.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for every occasion.
Alright, I think we got everything there.
Could arrest you at any moment.
He could.
To all Night City residents, caution.
He won't.
Night City is experiencing a period of unusually high temperatures. Please take care.
Okay, so there's a nice little test of the new police system. Used to be really annoying that they would just spawn around you. Okay, yeah, I like the new weapon system layout as well. Okay. Yeah, you can hold down for direct compare, but you don't really need that. Pistol is better than everything else we have. Pistol-wise. That does a lot more damage, but fires a lot slower. Same there. That's nearly as slow as that. %. Try that out. More
Do that on purpose.
single shot damage. Suicide doors.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
How they remember you.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Go on.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
You're not wearing your seatbelt, dude. That's a death sentence.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Tell me about the client.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue with Maelstrom?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the woman?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Know all I need, I think.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
I think we're a little bit too far away from the predefined drop-off point.
One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah?
Who's there to work me over?
Claimed to want to check our pro-cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Ooh, it's looking good. And the other thing.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first? Hey, you with me,
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Of course, very handy that he drops us off outside the Netrunner, right? Thought just occurred to me. Can't actually occur with a major league in the major leagues, right? There's some ragtag. This t-shirt. Some blows a lot stronger up there on the top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch kids catch cold. Left a couple of things in your stash at your apartment. Huh. Fair play, Vic. Fair play. Yeah. Can't accept another gift, yeah. I hope you don't think those Kuroshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not in Misty style, and my punctures are long behind me. Okie dokie. 10,000. That's for the info. 10,000 for the flathead. T-Bug sent me.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Always glad to grab a hack.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon, always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Will do. We'll get the ping. Overheat we have, right? Yeah, we could probably just sell her a few of these pistols. As far as I can remember, different vendors don't really have different prices, right? good there. And what else have we got? Bait. Untraceable. Contagion. Oh, Contagion was good. I remember that. Sonic Shock deafens the enemy, reducing their ability to detect you. Short circuits. Press backup. That could be handy. Reboot optics. Buy Contagion anyway. So it's all the same. Minus 4% quick hack. Full time reduction. Damage resistance against quick hacks. Not bad. They're all the same again, right? Yeah. You're no demons. Okay. Oh, wait. I probably should, you know, equip the thing. That was the thing, right? I was supposed to quick hack that. Well.
Hey, here for a pickup. Order number 48.
Oh, let me just check. 48. Sure? That's a whole pack of...
Shh. Yeah, 48.
Here, I thought monks had to give up all their earthly pleasures, you know?
I know. It's for a friend. Just helping a friend.
What has he got done to his arms?
How much for this? Not for sale. Delta.
Hey.
We're gonna buy some new iron. A few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
What have you got? Guillotine. Is that new? Looks new. Ricochet. Power up mod. 10% crit chance to ricochets. Pyro damage. 5 seconds after drawing a weapon. That's not bad either. Not bad. Got a scavenger problem right here?
Scavs give you a lot of trouble around here.
Some days, sure. Other days, not so much. But me personally, well, they know better.
Good stuff. Alright, I haven't even looked at the map. Yeah, Phantom Liberty is coming out when? In like 2-3 weeks? Or is it further away? Like that they've kind of marked out everything now. Yeah, we're staying in Watson for the moment. Did we not go to Kabuki though? Or is Kabuki just an area in Watson? Anyway, we're here. Yeah, upload ping to the camera. Do that. Okay. Oh yeah, there's been a huge update. So basically, you could nearly call it a soft launch. This is literally Cyberpunk 2.0. So like there's a new police system. It's on the main menu. I can actually show you. Let's do that. Let's save. Let's save. There we go. Probably gonna go to bed now in a second, and then I want to get up and watch the Formula 1, and then we're gonna do more Cyberpunk tomorrow. I think the Formula 1 starts in like 5 hours. 2.0. There's now vehicle combat. The police have been upgraded. So they don't just pop out of nowhere around you anymore. New perks. The perk system has been kind of redone. Increase your capacities for cyberware. And then just a whole bunch of little fixes and stuff. Which is awesome. Yeah, that'll be fun.